Okay, what's up, GB? This is Hayes here, and I just want to show you guys what hacking looks like in Black Ops 2. So I just played this guy in singles. His name is Voltology. Okay? Here is the match we had. Raid, Plaza, and Standoff. This is the kid right here. He's about top 100, and he has a pretty good overall record, okay? So here he is. MOG Voltology, 33-4. Okay, you think he's good, right? Okay, in the match, I was playing and I noticed that mid-match, like every couple minutes or whatnot, on the radar, he would show up. A red dot would show up for a couple of seconds, and then it would stay there for a couple of seconds and then go away. I have proof of this. I'll upload this as well. So I was just wondering, like, okay, this kid has rules wrong. He has constant or sweeping radar on. So I was like, okay, that's first map. Then I take host, and he sends me this message. 2 minutes, HD PVR. So he joins my match as soon as I invite him, and then he backs out and sends me that message. So I'm like, what the heck? So I keep inviting him, which I also have proof of, and he doesn't join. So I'm like, all right, well, this kid, I don't know what he's doing. So I go and try and find the proof. Try and go into the theater mode to see the proof of the match we just played, and it's not in there. But before, here, I'll just end it so you guys know. Before his last recent game, which is the one before him and I played, it's just a 1-minute clip of him in the same match we played, which is Raid, and I was just like, alright, I'm just going to watch this. I think this is our match. But I see in the party it's Voltology and Voltology 1. You'll see right here. We'll go to his player channel. In his recent games, remind you that this is Voltology, the kid I just played. You can see his singles right here, Voltology. Okay? So I see it's 1-0, and in the party it's Voltology and Voltology 1. So I'm like, okay, I'll watch it. So I load it up. And just I don't want you guys to think I'm making fake shit or whatnot. So there's my hand, and this is so that I can just like make new clips or whatnot. So I do this, and I'm just like watching this, and I'm just trying to see like what's going on. Like okay, so you see right here, I paused it. Here's Voltology, and here's Voltology 1. The radar's on. I'm gonna back up so you guys can see this. So we start to play, right? And he starts running. This is Voltology. And he gets here. And he does something, watch this. So he knifes, right? And the radar, I'll back it up. The radar of him turns to a dim. This little arrow turns dim. I'll rewind it. Okay, so right here, you can see how it's bright, right? He knifes, and look at it change. Okay, so now it's see-through. We pause it. The other guy's on the radar, you can see, and that's for Voltology. So right now, as he knifes, he goes into, I guess, a stealth mode, but the guy is still on the radar on the other team. Now what I do is I switch to Voltology 1, and look at his radar. He's not there, okay? And that's after the guy, Voltology, knifed. Now we'll rewind it, and look, there's the dot again, okay? So there's the dot, which is obviously him. This is the beginning of the match. And as you remember, Voltology didn't knife. When he started to knife, he went into stealth mode. So there he is. And then he disappeared, which was what happened to me during the game. So I'll pause it here, and I'll go back, and this is right after he knifed. And look, his other player's still in there. Okay? So I'll just keep doing this, and I'll just switch right now. You can see he's not on the radar, but to Voltology, the other guy is. Okay? So that's pretty weird, right? And then there's some more proof in this next round. So this is what I figured out. Game battles, we can't be having cheaters like this in the community. This is fucking bullshit. Like, seriously, if this kid wants to prance around acting like he's 33-4, acting like he's good, That's freaking retarded. Like, I don't even give a shit. Like, I used to play GB, like, really competitively, but now it's just, like, if this is what kids want to do to win, like, fuck. Like, that's retarded. So here we go. The guy's on the other team. He knifes, and look at it. You see it? Can you see it changing? That's not just a dimness thing with my camera. I'll redo it again. I'll focus in. So he just knifed. Changes. Then he knifed again. He goes back. And then back again to dim. Now watch. We'll see it from the other player's perspective. He just ended the game, right? So we'll go back. We'll see, alright, maybe this does have something to do. Okay, this is Voltology 1, the other player. It goes away. Remember, he knifed. And then he knifed again to make him go back online, and then knifed again to go back into stealth. Host end the game. Thank you, Game Battles. I'm going to try and get this to admins. Try and spread the word, guys, because who knows how many kids can be doing this now. I mean, shit. You could be in a singles and this shit will be happening. So, and I don't know if this has anything to do, but that's really small. If you think about it, look at this. Okay, look at how small the score is. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but that's pretty weird. So, I'm just going to end this film and show you again. Hayes KM, that's me. And my recent players, Voltology, 13 minutes ago. Thanks, Game Battles. Fuck this kid.